our channel. You'll have to pardon our pixie dust back here. We're actually filming this video the same day that our Move With Us video just came out. So this is technically like our third day that we're in this apartment. So we are still in the process of arranging things, gathering furniture. Our bar stools came today, so it's a little bit messy behind us.
Yeah. So today we are going to the Nashville Zoo. We're gonna update our old Nashville Zoo video, which we will link in the description so you can check that out. But we are kind of reshooting to show you new things that are going on with the coronavirus and the pandemic. Today's the actual first day they're opening. So they do 3 days for members and then they open to the public, but you still have to get advance tickets for each time. So there's a couple of things that I want to go ahead and introduce that are new. So the Unseen New World, which is where the reptiles and stuff are closed. The Kangaroo Kickabout, which is the kangaroo habitat where you can walk through it, is closed. So basically anything you can kind of get your hands on. They do encourage you to bring your own water because all the water fountains are closed as well.
Yeah. And then, sorry, I'm gonna read off the phone. So the zip line and wild animal carousel will be opened with limited capacity. Animal shows and on-site backstage pass tours are canceled. Like Matt said, the water fountains are cut off. The gift shop will be opened, but like only a certain amount of people will be able to go in. The cafe will be open for takeout only, so they'll have outdoor seating that you can go to. Concession stands will be available. They will not be handing out the printed maps, just I guess so that we're not spreading germs. And then we actually had to go online, like Matt said, only members are allowed to go for like the first 3 days or whatever it is. So we actually had to go online and reserve a time to go. So like we're going today's Monday, June 15th, and we're going today at 4:30.
Now to piggyback that off, they still are doing one-way paths, so you have to follow those one-way paths. And then members are free. You just have to, anybody that after members and stuff, you have to pay.
Right.
And I believe it's still $18 per person.
Right, but we got all of this from the NashvilleZoo.org, and we do have to wear masks, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So we brought our we're gonna pack our masks and bring our own water bottles. So that's what we're about to do today, and we're really excited. Okay, really quick. There were a few things that we forgot. They're doing like the social distancing where you kind of have to be with your little group, and they have like hand sanitizing stations, and only children 4 and up. So like children and then adults have to wear masks. So if they're under 4, they don't have to wear a mask. And the last thing is they're not accepting cash. You can only use a card. Matt was pretty bummed about that because he had like some cash that he wanted to buy a t-shirt with, but he's fine because he got a Lego set instead. But okay, anyway, sorry, that was what we had to include.
We made it to the zoo. We got our mask on, which is kind of weird, but
I'm smiling, but you can't tell.
Yeah.
Now let's go see some animals. So part of the social distancing is that you have one-way paths, and we really like that because it's not as crowded as it is when you have people coming down like both sides. It's pretty nice.
It helps.
It does help. We love how at the zoo they have the animal footprints in the ground as you're walking. It's so cool. It's kind of like being in Disney World and Animal Kingdom. I didn't know this. A crash is a group of rhinos. So this little area is new since they've had to divide the pathways. It's pretty cool. It smells like paint. You have to stand behind the line. The tiger is all the way up there. These are what the little hand sanitizing stations look like. Are you having fun?
Yeah. It is a little hot with this thing on, but
yeah. It's getting a little toasty. It's definitely a new experience being here with like having to wear a mask. But it's such a pretty day.
It is, it feels good outside.
Now we're heading into Expedition Peru. But Matt, what are you looking forward to seeing?
Red panda. Which
is, I learned, is not over here, but it's close. But this is also a newer exhibit. The Andean, is that how you say it?
I think so.
Andean bear. Alright, we found a little, a poodoo? He's so cute! Alright, normally the bears are over here, but we don't see them. We can't enter the Red Panda exhibit, but we found him. Where did he go? Oh, he's like right there. They must think that it's feeding time, or it must be feeding time, because these lemurs are like super excited for something. Matt and I have never seen the alligators, so we're gonna try and see if we can see it today. Also loves the meerkats. They're so sweet.
So Livy and I were just talking about we couldn't go to Disney if we had to wear these because it's a little bit warm.
Even though I can breathe, like it's still I couldn't do it.
Yeah, so we came at a good time because it's not as hot. It's kind of late in the afternoon.
All right, the zoo is so much fun. We forgot to get popcorn. We waited until like 5:45 and they close at 6, and so they were already packing up. So I'm a little sad about that because we always get popcorn at the Nashville Zoo. But we still had a lot of fun. You know, that's a great, there were lots of families out with their kids, and Still lots to do, even though some of it was closed. While we were happy that the precaution was there, you know, for wearing the masks and social distancing and all of that, when it is hot and like humid and muggy, oh my goodness, it's like you can't breathe the right way. But now that we're in the car, we're like, okay, we can take them off.
One thing I would like for them to keep is the one-way.
Yeah, I liked
like
the one-way.
I feel like the one-way makes it easier for you to like enjoy the zoo and see exhibits and stuff like that.
But a great activity to go out and do if you're in the Nashville area or if you're visiting. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. We hope that you enjoyed it, learned something new, got to see some really great things, and if you've never been to the Nashville Zoo, we would definitely encourage you to go. We love it, and now that we moved, we're actually closer to the zoo, so we're about like 30 minutes, you said? So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, and it's still different. I mean, everything's going to be different, these new procedures and stuff that you have to do, wearing the mask. But we are kind of we're celebrating in a way. Our 2-year wedding anniversary is tomorrow. I know, it's like
so crazy.
Flew by. So now make sure you like and subscribe. And with that being said, Houston, we're out.